Right guys, just an update. So basically within 5 hours we took the old engine out, we've changed loads of things, we put them on the new engine.
Runs, doesn't it?
Fucking runs! Right, so we know the engine runs, but unfortunately we're going to call it a night because we've got our first problem, which is always solvable, but basically as you can see, welcome to Jordan Morrison Racing. I love cars, motorbikes, anything with an engine. Right guys, just an update for you lot. Basically we got it running last night, so we only turned it over quickly, 30 seconds. Obviously we didn't know whether the engine would run or not properly. You take what people tell you as gospel, so luckily it did turn over. So then we started filling fluids and stuff like that up, and we found that the front coolant pipe, which is like a steel pipe, was actually all corroded. I'd show you, but the GoPro's no good in the dark, so you're not going to see. I figured if I show you on the old engine it'd give you an idea. This pipe here, pointing to, all this was corroded and it was leaking. So as soon as we started running it, it basically started pissing out everywhere. So rather than try and take that old one off, we've got a new one, which I had to travel 2 hours today just to get that. So I've just got it. Liam's going to fit that because I ain't fitting that. That pipe alone, 70 quid. Volkswagen, good fun. But that's the only thing that's gone wrong. We know it turns over. We'll change this pipe rather than budget up for the old one. We may as well change it for a new one while we've got access. So I'm going to get it prepared. I ain't going to fit it, Liam's going to fit it, and then hopefully should be good to go. So we've replaced it. As you can see, the old one here. If you have a look just there, that's where we had a little crack. So as soon as we filled it with water and everything, it started leaking everywhere. So Liam's very kindly replaced it for a new one. Where we're up to now is getting everything fitted back on, which we're pretty much at now. Subframe, filling it up with fluids, gearbox oil, coolant, etc. And we're good to go. But while we're here, with it being up in the air, I thought I'd make the most of it. So, Coil Overs on, which are just the Stance Plus ones. They're actually alright, pretty comfortable, only cheap as well, but they're actually pretty good coilovers. Everyone raves about them. If you don't want to go for like a blistering shock or something, probably going to drop it a bit. Old engine's just sat there feeling sorry for itself, poor engine. If you want any T5 parts off this engine, hit me up, there will be parts available. Might keep some spares for myself, you know, we've got EGR valve, alternator, tandem pump. And then really we've got the old knackered wheels, as you can see. Yeah, they're no show wheel, definitely not. They're pretty knackered. I mean, the whole van's going to be reformed and sprayed anyway, looking at the state of it, but I thought while everything's off, let's slam her a bit more and also put on them nice shiny black alloys. So I'm going to crack on while Liam gets all the fluids in. Where are we up to? Wheels on?
Wheels on.
So engine's all running, put all fluids in now, gearbox oil, coolant, it's all good to go in it really.
Get the suspension started at the back.
While we're here, we've lowered the coil overs a little bit and then we're just going to stick these wheels on while we're at it. So pretty much there. Yeah, move about. So new spigot rings, bit of copper grease on them. Yeah mate. Alright.
Yeah. Just get a finger, Jordan. Buy another set of...
Right, Leon, that was the old wheel. Far better. Right guys, last wheel's going on. Liam's definitely ready to see the back of me. 100% aren't you?
100%.
Defo had enough of me now. But we've done a couple of extra things, so obviously the engine's all sorted, whacked all the fluids in it, checked that it's all running fine. But obviously because of all the wheels coming off, went home, got my spare wheels that I had that have never been on it. We put them on, we had to put spigot rings in them, grease them up. So they've gone on. We've changed the spare wheel at the rear for a nice new one. This was the old wheel, the old spare wheel. What other extras have we done? We fitted a seat belt in the rear now so that I can then have another bench seat. So it's actually starting to take shape. So
A little bit lower.
a little bit lower, we've really dropped on the coil overs, so we're about to see now. It will settle a little bit more later, but we're about to see now what she goes to. Let's have a ganders. That just looks 10 times better than the old shitty wheels. And we're not even at its lowest there, I don't think yet, are we? Got a little bit more to go. All kinds of lows. Right, that's it. She's on her way out, driving. Sweet. Whee. Fuck me! What the fuck's that? Have you ever seen this many rear view mirrors? Can you see out of them? Are you sure you've got enough vision? Whoa.